Yeah, hello and welcome to our Monday night live show. Let's get going. Who is on? Yeah, any funny duels coming? I don't know. I'm going to request a 5-minute game and see what happens. Yeah, hello also to all of you in the
Game
chat.
started.
Grandmaster Olympus. Who is Olympus? I don't know. Axel Bachmann from Paraguay. Isn't this person is really high rated over the board? I think 2-6 something. Yeah, so he plays very reliable setup against my knight f3 g3 fianchetto. Knight d7 now often played, or c6. There's a wish for a b33 today. I can try to play a Sveshnikov, but you don't know if it will happen. So, yeah, I think I'll go knight c3. This position I've had on the board really a lot over the years. Playing for e4. Aha, and he immediately attacks it. No, I have only played against him 2 times with a 50% score. Knight c5, yeah. Queen d3 is coming here, yeah. Quite annoying. Maybe h3. I don't know. I probably should have prepared e4 for one more move. Mate Grinder wants to know what my favorite line against the Ponciani is. It's a really rare line, the Ponciani. I think the d5 is good on move 3. It's probably the best move. But you can also very reliably play knight f6, d4, ed4. I'm sorry. This is actually a good choice in practical terms. I rook d1, yeah. Knight d4 looks shaky. Okay, didn't play it, so develop here. My ideal scenario is to play with f4. So my next move is very likely queen e2. I just wonder. No. Queen e2. And then go for f4 and e5. I think I can probably do that next move. In fact, I would have preferred to have the a rook on d1, but I couldn't do it at the time. Still will play it. Maybe I could have prepared a little bit more, but I don't think it's a big deal. If I can get in e5 here in such a position, I have to do it. Yeah, hello to all of you in the chat. I don't think that Nakamura thinks that the Bong Cloud is a legit opening. I really don't. Maybe he just wanted to be funny. Okay, so a knight to d6. I can take a knight d6 or... yeah, I can actually do it. It doesn't really... It's not a big deal. So that looks like a nice position. I just wonder how to improve from here. I can go b4. Prevent knight c5. I don't think... interesting. A4 takes B5 is very powerful. I mean, powerful is maybe the wrong word. It's very direct, is what I'm trying to say. Let's do it. Didn't calculate everything here, but it looks interesting. Okay, F5, and then where is he going? Knight F8. Can also take C6. Or B6 and then knight takes B7. Tough. Probably back to F8, yeah. And now I can take and go for bishop D5, or maybe I have something better. I don't see it though. Just for bishop D5 next. I think I'm also threatening rook D5, simply attacking the knight. Isn't bishop D5 a threat? I don't know.
Time warning.
E6 would be good to play, but let me just block this first. Maybe just rook C1 next. I mean, he is not exactly... He doesn't have many moves available. Maybe even rook D5. I know it blocks the diagonal. Knight F7 is still on. That's a fork. Maybe I had that earlier and I didn't see it.
Check. Check. Black incoming challenge.
Yeah, that didn't work. I think I could have played knight C8 earlier. Really? Okay. Anyway, I won that game against Grandmaster Bachmann. That's good. New game. So, any questions there in the chat? I had to really pay attention. How old is my oldest student? Wow. That's a good question. I think roughly 50 years old, if I'm not wrong. Shouldn't totally screw that up. Roughly 50,
started.
I think. Okay, a veteran Russ. Yeah, we had this guy in earlier shows. The veteran Russian. Oh. King's Capital. And let's play the funky F5 line. At least we get a guaranteed funny game, let's say. Okay, play D3. So Yeah. Is the 50-year-old student making any progress? I don't know yet. He's very fresh. I mean, we only started very, very recently. Okay, I changed the pawn structure, trying to make f4 a target. Okay, I have to trade that.
Check.
E5. If I take this, that opens up his pieces. But I can actually play f4. Yeah, that makes sense. Which tactics books do you recommend is a question. Well, it depends. I mean, I don't think you need it. If you are not a super strong player, you don't really need a tactics book. You can just use tactics trainers online. They are really, really good. If you are already a master level player, you can think about some more advanced books to improve your calculation skills. I'm not talking about like stuff like made in quick mates or motifs and so on, but really complicated positions. Then you might want to use a book. Other than that, just use online tactic trainers. So he has moved the queen around quite a bit. And I wonder if I have something on the queen, but I don't see it. I just wanted to have this square. Okay, let's go to g3. Maybe he wants to play e6 in this position. That's possible. Rerouting this. What tactics books did I work with? Yeah, I've worked with a couple in my youth. I did give away the a7 pawn because it feels unimportant in the position. I don't really consider that a sacrifice. Okay, so I have this check here, just the check or f3. F3 looks pretty awful for white. What do I think about Blühbaum's performance in Dortmund? Yeah, it's not really a performance yet. Yeah, it's just one round or
Check.
2 rounds played. Yeah, why shouldn't he beat Fedosey in a game? I mean, he's very good theoretically, Blühbaum, and I think he did a good job there, getting a great opening position and then winning. And I think I'm winning here as well.
Check.
Would be weird if he can save this. Check, or do we have something more even? But
Check.
the check is pretty strong. Queen g3 should do the trick. He's got this check though. Right, should still win.
Check.
Did I overlook something? Nah, rook f2 should win. Threatening mate on g2 and this one. No, I don't know what Kramnik missed against Fedoseev. I don't know what, if he said it after the game. Probably just a complete blackout.
White resigns.
Okay, so I won that game against veteran Russ.
Game started.
H2O2. What is he up to? H2O2. Yep. I don't know. I didn't want to. I mean, the a7 pawn I thought was totally irrelevant in that position that I had, with white already being busted on the king side.
Check.
Yeah, here I'm getting the pawn back, but this is a different, difficult line for black to play. So let's see. Yeah, that is not easy to play. I think I can actually here I can work with the sacrifice of that pawn, but it is tough. It is tough to play. Knight there. Queen g4 is also in the mix here. I'm preventing queen g4 here. Yep, my bishop doesn't have many squares, but maybe I can do this. Yeah, makes sense. He wants to open this up, and if I take b5, that's not really great development. Okay, takes. I can take with the rook. Yeah, it's not terrible, I think. Not happy with this position, but what can you do? Not much. No, I won't play the Bonk Cloud. Even after crossing 2,500, I wouldn't do that. It's just a little bit too awful. Okay, knight e5 is what he wants to do. Yeah, probably put this here. Look at the a4 pawn. Yeah, d5 is too loose here. How do I play this? Bishop. I wonder about the bishop to f6, if this is an idea. I'm not sure, but his bishop looks strong. I think the Bonk Cloud opening is e4 and then king e2, if I'm not wrong. I really don't know why this gained some popularity on Reddit. It is just like complete nonsense. Okay, yeah, this I wasn't sure about. Okay. Yeah, maybe this is
Check.
a good structure for him. I mean, no, it is a good structure for him. I just wasn't sure. Yeah, you can try to use this diagonal, yeah, with like rook here, rook h5 and so on, but it feels a little bit unrealistic. He wants to double. Yeah. That's well played by white. Not entirely sure what his idea is. Tja. That's a really vague hope, yeah, of some counterplay. And that's it, okay. I can try to get there, yeah, with the... No, doesn't work. Really nicely played here by white. Yeah, I wanted to sack on h2, but currently d7 is hanging, and I had to cover it first. Yeah, I wondered about that. Not sure. I mean, my position is still lacking some coordination, but I don't know. Is that so bad? Keep that for the moment. Wow. Ooh. Yeah, really nicely played by white. Almost no hope here. Yeah, he sees everything great. Absolutely great, yeah. Now he takes and so on. Takes queen b8. He won't take my queen. At least I've set the odd problem. How does he do it now? Queen d2. If he goes to g1, I have queen a2, and I'm actually catching the pawn. It's not all that easy. Yeah, I've defended this. Friggin' mouse slip.
Check. 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 Black forfeits on time.
Yeah, at the end, I got a winning position even out of this. But yeah, he played very well, but then
Game
fell apart.
started.
Okay, anyway, let's get to the new game here against Wood Pusher 2010. 2010, yo, okay. Okay, yeah, this is a somewhat odd move order to go to the Leningrad. I think I'm not sure that this is so great for black. We'll see. There's a question in the chat. Haben Sie mein System von Nimzowitsch gelesen? Which means if I read my system by Nimzowitsch, yes I did.
Check.
It's been a while though. So I've got, I think I've gotten a pretty nice position here. The e6 pawn, can that be all that great? I don't think so. But how do I pressurize it? Queen here, bishop c4 maybe? Rook e1. I can start with rook e1, that feels right. I should move the queen. Yeah, maybe this is also good. Intending knight g5, the right moment. Yeah, so this for bishop d3. I don't think, Bayerischer Schweizer, that reading my system will help you at your current playing level. I don't think so. It actually has some good things for beginners, but basically everything that is on a higher level is hopelessly outdated by now. So you don't really need it. Okay, what is going on here? He's not... I just wonder if I have something more incisive than rook g1, which is good, of course. Let's do it. Yeah, let's be practical. And then push the queen back. Black structure is so terrible that this is totally fine. By the way, is somebody in the chat who's coming from Poland? Is anybody there from Poland? I think it wasn't Gadzinsko around. He's from Poland, I think. I'm asking because I'm thinking about playing again in Poland. Okay, so this is okay. But how do I get more pressure here? I was thinking about this move, bishop to g3, and then put some pressure on d6. Both d6 and e6 looks weak. Ah, yeah, Gajinsko is around. Yeah, I'm thinking about playing again a tournament. It's a tournament in Krakow, and it is right after Christmas. This is something that I'm thinking about. You probably know Krakow then, right? It's supposed to be a really beautiful city, which makes me consider playing in the tournament. Also, it is this time right after Christmas. I usually don't have that many lessons anyway, so it's something that would make sense. Get some vacation in and so on. Yeah, here I'm just increasing the pressure. Yeah, Krakow. It's a bit difficult. Yeah, it's I should probably pronounce it differently. Like there's probably some more Polish way to pronounce it, and I'm doing it more in a German way. Okay, if I give him some squares. I don't want that. So let's go here. No, it's an open tournament. It's an open tournament. It's a really nice one. I think it sounds extremely nice because also they have A, B, C group, and the A group is above ELO 2100. That's pretty nice. So you don't, if you are like on my level, you don't get any, not a single player who's really low rated. Threatening 95 here. Okay, I think I just keep the rook here and then put more pressure. Now it's a really pretty substantial open tournament. It looks pretty good. So how to do it here? I would like to mate, of course. Play for mate. My queen doesn't have many squares, and knight b4 sometimes. Let's do it. Yeah, queen trade is not the best move in this position, which I know, but I'm still better, and it's a bit more practical than thinking for ages, not finding a mate and then losing. I don't know. I have not yet decided to go, but it's a turn. I found that yesterday in the calendar, and it would fit really well. I usually would actually go by train. I don't like to fly, and the train connection is a long travel, but I've already been to Poland by train, and it was totally okay. Marcus, if you consider to play, it's not far from your place.
Check.
Of course, yeah, Krakow has an airport. This city is has some 700,000 people. Yeah, it's a second biggest city in Poland, right after Warsaw. No,
Check.
Come on, really? Come on, this is sick. After this game, really? Come on,
Check.
here you have the
White
point.
resigns.
Rook h5. Rook h5. Like every move wins, of course. No, rook h5. My God. I was just thinking I sack the exchange and win the king and pawn ending. Yeah. Anyway, that tournament it's I think it's from 27th of December till till January 4th. Yeah, just rook h6 or whatever. Everything wins, of course. Not rook h5 though. That doesn't win. Yeah, you need to do this kind of thing to lose. Okay, yeah, I have a new request out, but not yet paired. I have not been to Krakow, no. I've been to Wrocław, Breslau, which was really nice. It was a really nice place, so I've got a game request out, but not yet paired. Wow, there's some... No.
Game started.
Certo something. Certo something. Yeah, the London. Crazy. Really crazy how often you get that. My favorite German word that is not translatable to English. Wow, that's a really good question, but I don't know. I don't really know. It's a really good question, though. I would need to think about it, I think, to give you a really good answer. Okay, I'm changing the pawn structure here, hoping that b3 doesn't work well here. His pieces currently don't feel right for kingside play, which white normally, this is what white normally does. Okay. Oh, d4. I shouldn't have gone back. What a stupid idea. That was a stupid idea. Stammtisch is a German word. Yeah, that's true. It's probably not easily translatable. How do you cover d4 now? Yeah, Zugzwang is a cool word. But it is actually, I mean, it is German, but it's something that is understandable in English. So I'm taking stuff, even though I wonder. Yeah, he gets that, but not sure if this helps him so much. Yeah, queen a6 just to keep him away. Krakow is 12 hours by train from your place, Marcus. No, I don't think so. This is actually tricky. We can talk about that if you... It's tricky. The train ride is long. I mean, I've been to Breslau and Wroclaw, and it takes ages, but it's still quite fun to do. Yeah, not good. Not good, this position. He's got knight b4 as well. And this one I didn't think about. Annoying. Let's trade. Ah, Schadenfreude. Yes, that's a really, really cool German word. Yeah, you're completely right. That has no direct translation. Bishop c5 was probably a move. Maybe. I'm happy that I'm still alive here in this position after I overlooked tons of moves. Yeah, you have to check. The train connection from Zwickau can be really tricky because they maybe knight b5 is here. Can be really tricky because there might be some connection via Görlitz that they don't show. That's really tricky. Anyway. I hope I didn't miscalculate this tactic, but it seems okay. So I'm a pawn up and I can try to play on the dark squares. I just wonder how exactly he's weakening the dark squares even more. What's that? Knight to h5 coming. Or rook e5. Rook e5. And knight h5 also on the cards. Okay, queen f2 would blunder the rook. Yeah, I shouldn't do that. This one. Threatening knight g3. Maybe g4 he has to play, but that doesn't look very healthy. Even though I might not be, I mean, if I take, or I take bishop takes, I can go queen d3. Yeah.
Check.
And maybe we'll move the queen now. But, queen to b8. I can check here and knight e4 as well.
Check.
I don't know. Time.
Check.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that because of the time situation.
Check.
It is winning this ending, but it's actually not
Time
super
warning.
easy to win. It's not super easy to win.
Check. Check. Check.
To come around here with the king. Yep.
Check.
It should do the trick. Now keeping all the pawns and can push the e-pawn.
Check.
Yeah.
Check.
I'm safe on
White
the f4.
resigns.
Okay. I don't know if I will play the computer in the near future on one of my videos. It's just extremely
Game
frustrating.
started.
Okay, I'm white against Mamosta, Grandmaster Mamosta. Who is that? Kivan Hatsnedaroglu. Okay. So, okay, it doesn't play the King's Indian. It's actually a normal trademark of Turkish players. They really play the King's Indian a lot. This guy doesn't. So, oops, sorry, I've got a fly in my office. It's probably just equal. He goes back, okay. So he decided to rather weaken the pawn structure. It's not a big deal, admittedly. Okay, so he wants to play b4 and probably will manage. We'll see. Yeah, he can go to b4. Knight a3. What's the deal? I don't know. Queen b7. Is that what he wants to do? I can actually take b5 here. Yeah, and now I need to trade the bishop. I just wonder, queen knight d2 or yeah, I guess so. I could take there. So okay, his idea is to play bishop to e7, but that doesn't work, right? I've got that covered. So how do I play? Maybe e5 is what he wants to do. Yeah, let's just prevent that. So I would like to get the rook onto the A file, of course. Not easy. I mean here, now you can play rook A1, but I have knight C2. Then I can return, yeah? Rook A5, this bishop D8. You could try to play bishop D8, C7, D6. This thing. No. I don't know if I really have a threat here. Oh, it's got bishop D8 coming. Don't think so. I don't think I have much here, to be honest. It is pretty solid for black. My position is more active, but I don't really have much. Yep, covered that. Bishop b6. I wonder, maybe I'm actually trapping my rook here. No, probably not. I have knight e5 in some cases. Just wondering, if he moves the rook, then knight b8, you know? I use a Logitech C920 or so webcam. I'm not that happy actually with the picture often. Depends. Sometimes it's okay, but sometimes I really feel it looks like crap. Okay, so what are you doing here? Let's try to trade this. I'm not happy with the light in my office. The green screen oftentimes looks weird. Yeah. It's tough to queen b7 maybe. Maybe just queen c7 is okay. Knight e5, and then what? He's going back. Yeah. If I take this, got queen e2.
Time warning.
Quite remarkable. So, yeah, unfortunately, I didn't really pay attention with the time, because I am a bit down on time here, which is Tja. Probably equal this ending. Don't know if we can do much there. Don't know, b3. I can actually go to a5, which is weird. Sorry, my voice is failing me. Yeah, I have no time is the problem. I don't know. The position might be okay. But it's a bit tough to figure it out when you are low. Yeah, hey, it tricked me. I was just
Check.
better the whole game, and I didn't play it well.
Check. Check. Check.
No! Ah! Crap, sorry.
Check. Game drawn.
Okay. Yeah. It was tough. Yeah, I didn't. There must have been some position where I had chances. I don't believe it at all. With the weakish structure
Game
that we
started.
have. Okay, one more game against M. Weston. I don't really know. Oh God, you're pestering me with this freaking London. And it's really so often amazing. It's really amazing.
Check. Check.
I think I've had this on the board on numerous occasions. And white just has absolutely nothing. The main problem is actually sometimes that you kind of fall asleep, yeah, because you think, okay, nothing is ever going to happen. And then you play some nonsense. Yeah. Watch out for the bad Benoni. I don't think this is a bad Benoni. I'm snatching material. I don't believe this for white at all. Keep e5 under control. What did Weston do with his rating? Yeah? Really screwed up his rating. It's going to play c4. Okay, now I can actually play this because the knight is away from the d4 square. Maybe he intends to play queen to g4. It's possible. No. Okay, so he wants to go f4 or something. Let's see, can I now finally get to c3? I've played so many weird moves. Oh, not good. Didn't see that one coming. Rook b4 all of a sudden. This is a weird move, but maybe it's not bad. Takes, rook takes, his e4 pawn is... Could I take on c3? I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm just too bad. If I take with the d pawn, I have knight d6 actually. Yeah. Let's cover this. I mean, he has to look out for all kinds of stuff. c3 and everything, and a3. Yeah, now he wants to take with the bishop, I guess. Jump to c3 again. He has to watch out for all these things. It's not so easy. Yeah, f5 is probably what I need to do at the end. It's not so easy to do. Could be wrong. No, I don't really watch much streamers or anything. Not because they are bad or anything. It's just that I just don't have time. Don't have time. There are many good things, of course. What I do watch, like to watch, is stuff like when they do live broadcasts. For Rapid and Blitz especially, yeah? Like the Grand Chess Tour events in Paris and Leuven. This is stuff that I really like to watch. It's really excellent. It's both excellent entertainment and it's also interesting for the chess. Yeah, in the meantime, I think I'm on a way here to something good. And they actually managed to win the c3 pawn at the end, which indeed was questionable. if I ever manage. Okay, so that's an interesting move. I want to actually checkmate this guy. Is this possible? Knight e2. There's no clear mate. There should be some kind of mate. It's got to check there. I don't see a mate, which is kind of strange, really. Rook f1 maybe for rook for. Let's do it. For knight e2.
Check.
I've got to check there.
Time warning.
How stupid. Didn't see the check on e3. Okay, then I have to do it differently. Yeah, we had this before. Okay. Now his rook is somehow into the game again, which is not good. Maybe knight to f4 was right before. This don't quite get it, this position. I think threatening mate there, and on h3 I had a draw already. But how does he cover h3 here? Oh, this is interesting. Queen d1. I'm down on time here. No. I'm down on time. This is probably wrong because of the time, but I didn't see a move really. This is crazy. Getting such a position here from a totally winning position. I mean, not even close to. So okay, at least the position is a draw.
Check. Game drawn.
Nah, I screwed it up. I really screwed this up. Yeah, somewhere taking a4 is not what you want to do. I think I missed this idea here. This is something that I want to check quickly. Like here, I missed that probably. No, I can. Then he takes b5. Then he plays this move somehow. So how do I win this? There must be a win in this position. I cannot believe there isn't. The engine shows this move. Yeah, not so easy. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll be back next week, next Monday. Yeah, I guess that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a up and down affair, but many entertaining games, I hope. Thanks for watching. I'll be back next week. Bye bye.